The Subaru XV might look like a facelift from the outside, but underneath that stylish and rugged body is a platform that will pave the way for all future Subarus. The XV, along with its Impreza sedan sibling, debuts a Subaru Global Platform. It looks stylish and rugged indeed, but its looks are more than just for show. Its high 220mm of ground clearance give it excellent off-road capability. If you want to know more about the Subaru XV, just visit goflatoutpage.com. Key differences from the first generation model it replaces are some snazzy LED headlights with C-shaped LED daytime running lights, C-shaped LED taillights, and a nice set of 18-inch alloy wheels. The all-new XV looks sharp, especially in this sunshine orange paint. Step inside the Subaru XV, and you'll be greeted with doors that feel hefty and close with a solid thud, thanks to the Subaru Global Platform that manages to make the body around 60 to 70% stiffer. Whereas previous Subarus felt utilitarian, this new XV feels properly plush. There's plenty of soft touch materials with orange stitching on the dashboard, doors, and even on the sides of the center console. The orange stitching also applies to the supportive and comfortable seats, which bodes well with the younger target market of the Subaru XV. There's a multitude of multi-information displays, but these are all easy to understand and navigate. The Subaru Starlink infotainment system is likewise pleasant to use. Touch response is snappy and the large touchscreen uses large icons. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto comes as standard, which makes smartphone integration while driving even easier. The slightly longer wheelbase and slightly wider body lends to a spacious interior, with plenty of space for both two rows. 3 adults can be seated abreast comfortably, despite the presence of a transmission tunnel. There's plenty of storage inside, including a decently sized trunk that's about par for the class. This is aided by the presence of a 60/40 split folding rear seat, which makes loading items through the inside of the XV even easier. Power comes from a 2-liter 4-cylinder boxer engine, which produces 154 horsepower and 196 Nm of torque. It is then mated to Subaru's Lineartronic CVT, sending power to all 4 wheels via Subaru's symmetrical all-wheel drive system. Having said that, let's now see how the Subaru XV drives. So this new Subaru XV is now riding on the new Subaru Global Platform, which is 60% stiffer compared to its predecessor, which is a good thing when you consider the safety and the comfort benefits of a stiffer platform, as well as also makes the car a lot more better to drive. Even with the improvements with the Subaru Global Platform though, the XV is not exactly, let's say, as sporty or as dynamic as a Mazda CX-3. But with the all-wheel drive grip that the symmetrical all-wheel drive system provides, the Subaru XV is always sure-footed regardless of the situation and regardless of the circumstances, even if it's in heavy rain or just a dry surface like today. Thankfully, it hasn't been raining today, but for the past few days it has continuously been raining. Also, this CVT is doing quite a good job of keeping the revs low, and even if this car has a 2-liter boxer horizontally opposed 4-cylinder engine and the all-wheel drive system, it still consumes about 10.1 liters per 100 kilometers. While normally I would hate CVTs, Subaru CVT is a good one. It doesn't really drone the cabin with a lot of engine noise, and even at certain situations when you try to accelerate or overtake someone, it even mimics a traditional automatic transmission wherein the shifts are stepped, wherein it downshifts to 2nd, 3rd, or 4th gear or whatever, like a traditional automatic. You will see that when you try to overtake someone, which means the cabin as a whole is very quiet and it's very refined due to the quiet engine. And this Subaru Global Platform also has enabled the car to be a lot more refined. But the other day I was traveling at Slex when I just got the car from Subaru with EyeSight set at 100 kilometers per hour, and it's very quiet inside. I was even questioning whether I was traveling at 100 kilometers per hour. And when I checked the speedometer, I was indeed traveling at triple-digit speeds. And that certainly speaks on how well refined and how well insulated this cabin is thanks to the new Subaru Global Platform. And generally, this Subaru XV, like all other Subarus apart from the WX and the WX STI, this Subaru XV rides really well. The bumps are really soaked up well, and even with the soft suspension, the ride and handling are still stable. It doesn't roll and pitch about in the corners. It's relatively stable.
overall, it's a very capable and decent small SUV. Apart from its excellent driving dynamics, you also have Subaru EyeSight, which gives the car unprecedented levels of safety and convenience while driving, especially in stop-and-go traffic, which is in a separate video. As a whole, the Subaru XV is a really, really excellent car. It's portable, it's grippy, it's capable, and it's very safe with the Subaru EyeSight safety system. Now, if you want to see my full review of this car, you can visit goflatoutph.com or watch my next video about the Subaru EyeSight driver assist technology, which is a Philippine-first full review of the Subaru EyeSight driver assist system. So, see you around.